Okay. All right. Yeah. The next thing is, while you do business, never ever do business in their eyes. See, if a client feels that you're only there to grab their money,
Yeah.
that's it. This is the meaning. While you're doing business, in their eyes,
I'm solving their problem.
yes, and you're not there to get their money.
Yeah, of course.
So I'll tell you, the mistake is coming to the quotation quickly, talking about money, initiating about money,
Yeah.
means that you are there for money in their eyes, because fucking they just think in all the negative directions about you.
Yeah, of course.
And one clue is enough. It's enough. I mean, like, see, people say, look Nitin, I did not do the mistake. I said, you gave them the clue.
Right.
That your body language said that, see, you're not interested in their tea or coffee, you cannot wait, you're coming to the point. That means they are not interested in you anymore now.
Right.
You have to tolerate. You have to tolerate waiting 1.5 hours out and cursing the person inside because he's just enjoying. You have to go through that. I don't say patience or something like that, but I go through that because you need the cash.
Right.
Yeah. And so business is that difficult or that easy? That you have to just do nothing for 1.5 hours versus you have to take all the pain if you are like that.
Yeah.
So you can just skip that. You can just do so many telecalls. Or you can just do something else. So take it in the right way, not positive way. The right way. And I'm a big believer that there's a time now that businesses should convert from positivity to righteousness. There are a lot of leaders or bosses or employers who talk about positivity, but people feel like shit because of the word itself, positivity or positive. When you replace that with righteousness or right, they feel right because it is right. That's it. Just don't use any philosophical words. It's a big killer. Because people need reasons to hate you. See, no, because they feel you're a bit backward, or a bit philosophical, or a bit less scientific, or whatever, like, but they need reasons to kill your business. Yes, they do. Anyone. They want you to go down. Yes. Except for the DNA. DNA means not only mom and dad, your sister, your brother, whatever. Everyone wants you to go down. It's so interesting. I can just imagine tomorrow when we'll be actually having kids, it's going to happen. Literally, you can listen to whatever happens with whomsoever, and you're going to have complete control over people as much as you have on device. What I mean by that is, you're going to have fucking control over your employees even when they go out of your office.
Yeah.
Yes, and they are going to allow that access.
Yes.
Why? Because I can see tomorrow's business running completely on trust.
Right.
And when you talk about that, there has to be a fucking invention which defines trust and which justifies trust. So when you know that you are going to trust, that means you are allowing that person access of their life, not of business. And then you say, okay, I trust you. Because people are fucking so smart that now they believe CCTV and not anything else.
Okay.
Just Supreme Court just say, do you have a video which shows this guy's face while he's robbing the hard disk of the company? And if not, fuck off. You don't have time for your storytelling. They need evidence. So as a boss, tomorrow, you would be actually needing evidence for every damn crap which your employee says. I was sick. I'm at my mother's place.
Good.
My uncle has died. I'm at funeral. You would need the fucking evidence. And they have signed a paper to say, okay, we give you all access. And yes, devices today have gone from on hands to on arms. I see devices actually going inside the skin.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's happening, but it will be far more down, deep within our body, and then that will absolutely have access control. Absolutely. And investigators, police, government will have it,
Yeah.
and whom you allow will have it. That's it. Obviously, it's hackable. If you start talking on this level or something, that's it. You won the game. Just talk about technology and let the bullcrap be managed by your employees. You win the game. But if you do any shit on the bullcrap level, it's time to shut down the shutters of our business, because we have decided to, using our actions. We are proving with our actions that we want to shut down our business, and with our words we are saying, oh, something is going wrong, and there's no alignment to the actions and the word.
Right.
That's it. So just let's do everything practical. Expect nothing to happen, no miracle to happen. Let's put all the hustle in the game. Hustle means I will do everything which it takes to get the thing which I want. That's hustle. People just don't understand what's hustle. I say hustle is more greater than hard work, because hustle is the big crystal of all the hard work. Hard work says keep hard working. Hustle says, buddy, I'm going to do anything out of hard work also to get that thing which I want. That's the definition of hustle. Hustle is by far the most useful element. What if hard work doesn't work? The thing called hard work, if it's promising you and suddenly if it stops working, then what? So hustle itself means I'm going to do everything what it takes to get the thing which I want. So if it now finally comes down to the fact that I have to say yes to everything, it's okay. And you say it with your complete heart. You say, okay, really okay. Everything which you say, okay, but I want the thing which I said. There, I'm giving you 0 discount.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. I would always negotiate it like this. 10,000, no rupee less, you grab any amount of time of mine. Got it?
Okay.
10,000, no rupee less, I'll work more for you. Got it?
Yeah.
Understand that what you want is what you want. And you want it full. For that, you'll kill yourself, no problem. In this context, kill means like you're not going to sleep. You're going to rip yourself. It's okay. But finally, that is what you want. So just go for it.
Yeah.
That's it. And if you have a supplementary dream which you want to make it primary, then do so, no problem. But then it's your choice, right? So then no one is no one in that case. So just make sure that when you find a garden which is far more beautiful than the destination, then the garden becomes a destination. Make sure that it is your decision you went there.
Yeah.
Simple. That means, let's say for example, 10,000 was my quote and it dropped down to 7,500 and I'm like, fucking, that guy actually sold me less. You know, he did. No. It was you who said fucking yes to that 7,000. You would have easily said that, okay, I'll give you 2 products. The cost will be 15,000, 20,000, but no, pay me 10. You would love yourself for that. Because you are not dropping your self-esteem on any chance. Because what you want is what you want.
Right.
And you want the money. You want the fucking money.
Right.
See, I'm not saying that in our conversation it's like it should not be misleading. I'm not saying that you should not work or something, but I'm saying that highly keep away from it. Highly keep away from it. And find out all the excuses and reasons for saying, don't make me work, dear.
Yeah.
Yeah. And find every damn excuse to tell your people, do not make the mistake of making me work. That's it. See, there is a thing called dominating the culture
Yeah.
of operations. So dominate the culture of operations so that you can be democratic actually. Got it? Means like, you're the father of this entire business, so you have to be strict. So that your family members has all the safety to enjoy a free life. It's twofold.
Yes.
And it's pulling from both the directions. Fucking your father is saying not to do that. Why? Because he fucking loves you.
Yeah.
So it's like you're not able to understand. At one time he's beating me with a belt or with his bad words, but at the same time he says he loves me. But you have to find out that connection. So it's as simple as that. So when you say anything to your customer client, it's going to happen like that. So you have to pull out from both the ends. You want to say like 10,000, that's it. I'll give you more. 10,000, that's it. Because that assures that now that's the variable.
Right.
And that the variable means that there's one thing which is not going to change, but this is the variable, not this. This is fixed. 10,000 and I'll do anything for you.
Yeah.
That's it. But I want this. And people say yes. Why? Because they understand that you're a good businessman. Otherwise they would say you're a loose businessman. Because you said 10,000, 5 minutes, and then you said 7,500. That means if I say I give you 24 minutes, probably you will come to 4,500.
Yeah.
This is how they feel. This is how they feel. And then when you go, as I said, the story starts. Which tomorrow's technology will not happen because you can literally be an eye from your device and capture everything. But today it's a big challenge that what people say when you go is the most important thing. The most important thing. So whenever you go, they should be like, good deal, and it's going to go very fast, and we've not done any mistake giving this work to this person. So that should be the concept. Other than like confusion and doubts and like whether, no. You are so crystal clear on the table that you don't want another meeting with them.
Yeah.
That's it. And like there's a big ban on all the philosophical words in business. Because people just don't trust you.
Yeah.
Just don't trust you. And there's a big ban of working for those people who are bosses. Because if bosses work, if the person on the counter goes and serves meals to people, game over. The hotel should be shut.
Yeah.
The counter guy should be the counter guy doing marketing, branding and sales. That's it. He should worry about how to get in, pull in more customers. He should sit, become fat, but not go and become fit by running to serve for operations. No. The duty of this guy is to get more expertise. That's your duty.
Yeah.
Yeah. And hire your weaknesses. This is the secret of most of the billionaires. Hire your weaknesses. Whatever you're weak at, hire it. If you don't know Hadoop, hire a person for Hadoop. Never go for a PHP thing. If you're working, but now when you don't work, you have to get them.
Yeah.
Higher weakness means what? That you have everything in your plate.
Yeah.
There is no hole. Whatever your weakness is, wherever there is a hole, hire it.
Yeah.
Anything. You see a hole, get it filled. People do the opposite. Whatever the strength is, they hire that. And they keep fighting. It's going to happen. Two intelligent people in a room, blown, game over.
Right.
They fight. But an intelligent person and an idiot person match up.
Yeah.
Because one listens, one says yes, the other says listen to me. And he feels like, wow, I'm becoming the guru of this guy. So there's a connection. There's a fan and there's a follower.
Yeah.
So there's a superstar, there's a follower, there's a grab, and then there's a give. When there's a give and a give, game over. There's a grab and a grab, game over.
Yeah.
That's it. So become something as an opposite force. If the opposite force is not there, fill it by hiring those people. Pay them whatever it takes because they're going to give you the best because you have done the best job by making them sit at that position. It's very simple for you to get another client, but it's very difficult to get that person.
Yeah.
See, those are the chefs.
Yes.
Yeah. You're like, this is the best hotel because chefs.
Yeah.
If you fire the chefs, the best chefs, gone. The customers come only because of the food, which is the chef's creativity.
Yeah.
That's it. So my rule is, look, I mean, if your employees are not good with you, they're going to fuck up your work because they want to.
Yeah.
And it's intentional. Yes, it is intentional. What to say? it's intentional. They just want to fuck you up. And they do their job.
Yes.
So my duty is like, my employees come first and then my customers come. Why? Because it's easy for me to get another customer.
Right.
It's very easy actually. See, you don't do a recruitment to find a customer, right?
Right.
But you fucking do the recruitment for finding your employees.
Yeah.
That itself means that my guys who work for me, they literally come first.
Yeah.
Because see, I can go in a building and I can just randomly have a big blast, and then in one day I can just grab the customers. I don't fucking care who the customer is, but I really care who's working for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the logic. The other way around never ever works, and the world works in that way. They always put the customers first. Every time. It's like I'll tell you. If a customer or a client works in your office, you suddenly start fucking up your employees and you say, give the chair!
Yeah.
Get the coffee! And these guys are like, what the fuck happened? Now we are less?
Yeah.
And that's it. And the code goes low, everything goes low, and then you go low, screwed up. Screwed up, baby. If the client sees that you respect your employees more, built up. He's like, hey, it's okay, wow, you're such a great culture, you love your people. And you would be like, okay, you not respecting me is not a big deal. Because he anyway is new and he's going to leave, and then now he's in a mindset that he's going to join you.
Yeah.
So it happens this way. Never ever at the cost of a client or customer lose your people working for you. It's as good as never lose your mom because now you have a wife.
Yeah.
It's the fantasy. See, the customer is the fantasy. New, paying you, and then these people are old faces, bold faces, and these guys are like brothers and sisters, mothers and whatever it is, and these guys are like, okay, promising thing, never fuck up the existing thing. Never ever. It just fucks you up. I just don't dare losing my existing relationships. I bet you on that. It's like this, see, if I get a call, and if it's you versus someone who's my existing thing, I would cut your call.
Yeah.
And then I would go for it. And then people would be like, hey, this person knows you, you can anytime catch up, but I'm like, look, if they're hurt any bit, it's just gone. And then if that's gone, I'm gone. And if I'm gone, my customer is anyways gone.
Yeah, of course.
So it's like that. See, look, if your parents say, if your friends say, hang out with us, we'll have fun. For a day, make a time, I'll buy the ticket. Come with us, just go.
Yeah.
Just fucking, people just don't have it. They're like, I've got a meeting, I've got this. Schedule the fucking meeting with the client another day. It's possible.
Yeah.
People just, here is where you have to toggle. You know, where you have to manage your existing relations so great that the new relationships automatically roll up to you.
Yeah.
It's like, see, don't you think in this way that you're telling the client, look, I don't have time.
Yeah.
Day after tomorrow, not tomorrow. And they would be like, wow, cool, okay, day after tomorrow. So that's the way you roll. So for me, the bird in the hand, employee,
Yeah.
is more, not equally, more important than the flying bird. And I'm fucking like throwing things and I'm not getting any.
Yeah.
It's not in guarantee.
Yes.
Look, it's not in guarantee. This isn't guarantee. This is dying for me. This is living in me.
Yeah.
That's the way I roll. A lot of this is very, very tricky, but I put it in correct words so that people understand. Otherwise, this is really complex. Means it's all experiences. This is no bullshit from any book.
Yeah, of course. No, I also done the same thing. That is why like I come to the first thing.
Right.
Probably the second point was my same thing.
Right?
Yeah. Even like that was even like the if you like I don't know like whether you will trust or not, but like I had hired a separate batch.
Mm-hmm.
The 4 people, they were all friends. And then like they hired the MNC, they
Right.
provided the same very big package and whatever.
Right.
But yet now they want to be joined over here.
Right.
The only reason behind that is like the culture.
Right. I want to tell you 2 things which really works like fab. One is that you work with known and one that you work with unknown. I would always go and touch the unknown first before I do anything of known. Now this is to the contrary, not to be confused with the earlier thing which is like I want the existing first and the new next. This is completely different. The unknown means, let's say for example, if you see something which is you don't know, grab it first. Because what you know,
You still have it.
got it?
Yeah.
People just have fucking no idea how many social networking sites, how many search engines are there beyond Facebook and Google.
Right.
This is the concept, which are far more beneficial, profitizing, and much more satisfactory than these products.
Right.
Now look at the impact. This is common sense. Look at the impact. When it comes to business, it's horrible, I'll tell you. Just because you know this client or this employee is beautiful and wow, you fucked up yourself. Because that's the Facebook now, that's the Google now.
Right.
You are like, you get up, you see it, while going to sleep, you see it, you don't know anything else. You know what? Aren't you like, if you're a boy, every girl which you see, you're like, every time, with time, I see only better, beautiful girls. And every time you see, you're like, okay, she's it. You laugh, that means this is true.
Yeah.
Correct. This happens. See, I'm not talking about girl versus boy, I'm talking about boy versus girl also. I'm talking both ways. I'm pulling from both directions. It happens.
Yeah.
That means that you just cannot fuck yourself saying that you're the best to your mind, not to them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, Facebook is the best. Google is the best. This client is the best. He's going to give me more projects. Don't do that. He may give you.
Yeah.
Facebook is the great thing. Google is the best thing. Just go beyond and look out. So many things who would just stun you. They would stunner you. You would be like, wow. Just that I did not depend on it and I went further. Man, I got such a great thing. It happens. Literally it happens. Look at this. Look at this. I cannot expect an employee of yours called Rajashri who looks like that, who is like that, to give me a lead, a pathway, a gateway drug to making you far more successful in your business
Yeah.
from that dot.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense. But it made, I have to look beyond. And therefore what I do is that I pay more respect to her before even understanding that you exist. No one does this. They just keep fucking everyone. I pay tremendous amount of I pay so much value to the other person that they feel guilty if they don't help me.
Yeah.
That's it. So that's how you pull from both the ends.
Right.
So look, I want business from Raishi. Can she give me? Answer is no. Fucking I'm lost. If I'm a good businessman, I'll make Raishi give me 1 CR business even without her knowing how she gave me.
Yeah.
It's possible. But I have to look beyond. And that was what I said. There are better search engines and there are better social networking sites. Yeah, exactly. Just because this is the hype doesn't mean it's the boss of everything. No, absolutely not. There are so many things that Apple doesn't have.
Yeah.
So many of them. So just don't say that you fucking love Apple just because you just love Apple. Go beyond, you will find so many features, Apple just fucking doesn't have it. And they will never ever put those technologies or those features. Never ever. I mean, it's the game.
Yeah.
The mango cannot become the orange. It's the same game. You have to go beyond.
Yeah.
That's it. And see, look, and I also said in my conversation that you cannot afford to lose the employee or the bird in hand.
Right.
So I'm saying, beyond Facebook, dear, beyond Google, dear, go beyond also. And then people are like, wow, now we get it. Otherwise, how people think? Nitin is asking us to leave Facebook. Or when did I say that? I never ever said you to abandon this. I'm talking about the unknown. I'm talking about, okay, come on. If Commerce Zone, which is a building over here, and then it's near this area, and then I can see it, and I went into it, and I made a client on the 3rd floor of the B wing of this building. Isn't it so common sense that it has many floors, and such buildings are so many?
Yeah.
That's it. That's the game. You could get so much from exact geography without wasting your petrol.
Yes.
That's it. Kill it. Drag yourself out. Because it's impossible to motivate yourself.
Yeah.
Yes. It's highly impossible to motivate yourself. I said drag yourself to the next company. Because you don't have energy. I know that. And teas and coffees will do their job, but not too many. You cannot have 5 in a row or something. You just screw up. So drag yourself, just do the job, get out of it. Another company, because the net worth is going to be extremely expanded. Extremely. It's going to pay off. Because if you think like, I'll go back home and I'll come again, fucked up. Another day. Another day, just don't say, you know everything. It's another roll up. Why not when you're going to the terrace, do everything and come back?
Yeah.
Don't plan another day. Just hit it. Casual call, casual meeting, say a hi, 3 seconds. I know the value of seconds literally. I mean, I talk in seconds. What I do is, when I get a call, in seconds I close the call and I know the value of that. You know what I mean? That's it.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, I'm not asking about a 1 hour meeting in every floor. I'm saying to you, go, punch in your card, take the card, show your face, fuck off. Simple. Next time, they pay you more respect because they have seen you.
Yeah.
Hey, hi, my name is this. I'm from this company and glad to meet you, but I came down. I think, I'm running out of time. I've got another meeting. I want to talk to you about a deal, but I'll come again. Thank you so much. That's it. 10 seconds. 10 seconds multiplied 10 floors, 100 seconds. You nailed it. Your marketer will not do this. No, absolutely not. No one in life runs to make you successful. They walk to make you successful. They don't run to make you successful.
Right.
Your mother will do everything, but not anything.
Yeah.
Everything she can, anything means out of her scope. You would go beyond your scope just to actually have it. It was just that feeling no one else will have. And never in the life of the employee they will feel like, I want to fucking work for my boss and I want to do more without getting the incentive and the salary. And it's like I'm feeling too loud. This just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So you have to be so practical that you're like, fuck you all, just stay in office, I'm getting work, just do it and leave.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be nice to me. Do the job, get me results. That's the nice thing to me. That's it.
Yes.
At the same time, you say, be happy, chill, and all this. So you have to pull from both the directions.
Right.
Exactly. Exactly. It's like this. It's like you're doing both the things. That means you have now neutralized everything.
Yeah.
And people are damn clear that okay, cool, yeah, good.
Yeah.
It was good working with this, and sometime in the future, very well, we'll go and join him. Because everything is crystal clear, he does that and we do this. There's no interference between me actually doing anything versus thinking anything or versus talking anything. No interference.
Yeah.
Means what? Means there is no interference between who works for me and I work for whom. No interference. You are just you, I am just I.
Yeah.
Don't fucking compare me with I'm just going having fun and you're just, correct?
Right.
Happens. No. You know what I do? I say, I code, fucking go and get a client. They understand.
Yeah.
You have to do this. You have to play the game. You have to do the chess. As I said, everyone working for you just needs reasons to hate you, to leave you, to ask more salary from you, everything. So you have to be very, very, very strategic on what you're doing is not just having fun. You're allowing them to have fun, but then there should be no jealousy and ego because it directly affects the product.
Right.
And now you tell me, how's the relation between the product and the result and you and that relationship? Fucking no relationship. And then if this is true, then in the process, I will never ever fuck my relation. I would be so clear. I would be like, look, I'm going out, it's fun, yes. I'm not typing, I'm not screening, I'm not going through the debugging thing. But this is as important as what I do. And if you don't believe me, I'm so very good to code, and you go and get the client or customer or brand, let's say, or whatever. But I want results. Over here on computer, I'll give you the results. Show me. They would lose because they don't have the skill.
Yeah.
You cannot talk heat. You have to give heat. You cannot tell anyone. You have to actually make them do. You cannot say sales is difficult. You have to actually make them sell something. That's it. You've done your job.
Yes.
They'll never ever think like you're doing a funny thing. You're talking for hours and hours with the client. Otherwise they will feed. Sometimes by mistake, but not by mistake, but by mistake you say, oh, I've got some less time, convince this client. Okay, 50,000, just convince. They will feel the heat.
Yeah.
Do something like this and then pull from both the ends, like you make them do their work versus you work on yourself, and at the same time you look at their eyes, okay, she or he feels I'm more good than them, or and the ego and the jealousy goes up, then you neutralize everything by making them do your work and you do their work, and then they come to know, dude, this is very difficult, very, very hard. Let me be what I am because this is crazily good. I just want to put in the hours, get my salary and go. I have seen that way beyond like talent and skills and competencies don't matter a lot in business, but what really matters is the relationship which you have with your people, with who work for you, and then the relationship with you and the person for whom you work. That's it. In business, not in operations, in business, the relationship literally matters a lot. I care about the employee who's so much heartily wanting to wait after the time, after her clock hours. That really matters to me, and for that I can actually do so much to make her take a heart full of decision to work more for me.
Yes.
So the business now pulls from both the directions. Like one direction is, I want the results. And the second is, you're not feeling good. Take 2 days leave. The pull from both the directions is easy. The catch is, you have to decide which one to go first and which one to go second.
Yeah.
Yeah, simple, very simple. Still I'll explain. If you got the option of tea and coffee, here we are saying, choose both.
Yeah.
Now the only thing is, that what do? Press which thing first and press the second thing which one. That's the game. That's it. So you take the tea, wait for some time, have coffee, or have the coffee, wait for some time and have tea. That's it. That means you have to decide whether to give the 2 day leave first and then ask for results, or first ask for results and then give a 2 day leave. And now they have no fucking reason to say you're a bad boss. Alright?
Yeah.
That's it. This is the way you roll. Because if you don't roll in this way and you bend the seesaw in one direction or the good direction, fucked up. Completely gone. So it's like the employee or the client is going to check you from both the angles.
Yeah.
Oh, my sir actually does illegal work. They will say like this,
Yeah.
and they would be like, he's so philosophical. Something like, if you give him a dollar extra or a rupee extra, he will straight away deny it. I don't understand him. I mean, what's the problem in him actually going for more money? So it's like, they're ready to speak everything.
Yeah.
Because it's their turn.
Yeah.
You have to be so simple and strategic at the same time that you pull from both directions.
Yes.
And now I'm trying to resolve the query that only you have to decide that it's not an or now for your business. That's the learning point over here. It's an and. It's like, look, when I need, I'll grab the minus, and when I need, I'll grab the plus. Both. It's never for me for entire life, this or this. No. I'm always both. And then according to need, I go for this first, this second, or this first, this second.
Yeah.
Exactly. Let's say for example, 2 employees, same time they fall sick. And you got 2 options. 2-day leave versus deliver the deliverable. For her you say deliver the deliverable and then 2-day leave. And for her you say, got it?
Yeah.
Yes. Because you're so damn strategic that both of them say, he is just boss. Justice boss.
Yeah.
Yes. Otherwise what will happen? It would be like, okay, it's an or game. This or this. Got. Because they'll be talking about, if you go this way, they talk about this. And if you go this way, got this.
Yeah.
It means people just need reasons to blame you. To say that, I cannot forget what you said that day. What you did. This is what they do.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So like, see, if any of a person who asks me, okay, I'm working for you, can you do this for me? I would say yes without thinking. Literally, I would say yes without thinking. And then I would think, okay, what conditions to put now? Got it?
Yeah.
That's a business. Literally. And the way I am like, I'm saying yes, it makes them so happy. And then I'm like, cool, happiness was first, and then my business comes to strike you. So it's like, see look, like you're throwing such a small stone, but they are not seeing that the big stone is tied to it.
Yeah.
Send that small stone, because they want that first. They want the leave first, one week leave. Just give them.
Yeah.
And then you think now what to demand against it. Because you've done the favor, you have the right to ask something back. 7 days a leave is not fucking free. But you gave it.
Yes.
You gave it. You had that heart. Someone else, they would have a puff off. 7 days? You crazy. You're not going to get 3. You're going to get 2. That's it.
Yeah.
So, this is the way people roll. No. See, look. Like, even if you, I'm telling you as a person. 7 days, if you do 6 days, they'll have that 1 day 1 hour gossip on the coffee room. 100%.
Yeah.
Look, I asked for 7, he gave only 6. Marta tha kya? If he gave 7, come on yeah, 6, 7, and they would have a coffee chat on it. It's a big discussion. And if you do the reverse, like 1 day after 7, you would be like, how miserable. Like any which way they want to fuck you up. So why not? This concept is give up. 7 days? 7 days. I mean, don't increase. 7 days you want, you asked it, gave. And then you put up terms and conditions. Because then you pull from the opposite direction. You say, sir, and all that happens. So you say, you wanted 7 days? I gave you.
Right.
Do you want me to not expect anything? Tell me. They will say, no, I'll do something. You put up your clauses. You put up what you want. And that's your chance to win the game again and get whatever you want from them. It's easy. It's damn easy. Because people, technical people or whatever, they learn the view in the black and the white way, it destroys business, literally. I'm not asking you to focus on the grey. No. I'm saying go for both the black and the white as per need. Which one first, which one second.
Yeah. Got it.
That's it. And people just don't understand this concept. They just don't understand this. See, look, when I go and meet clients, a lot of people just give me so many things. So if let's say for example, I am not in the mood of tea, and they give me tea, I don't say no.
Yeah.
A lot of people are so arrogant, they will say, see, I'm on a diet. I don't have tea. This is wrong actually. Why is it? It's fucking your business. It's not fucking your diet.
Right.
So what you do is basically, when you don't want to have the tea, you take the tea, you sip it, you keep it, and just don't drink another sip. and they would not feel bad.
Yeah.
Because in their mind, you did not deny the tea.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. See, you have to be tactical, at the same time simple, at the same time strategic, but not saying no to anything. Absolutely not. Say a no to nothing. Say a yes to everything. And then create, and just say it bluntly. Don't think. Just say yes. And when you say yes, now you know how to make up the game.
Yeah.
Very simple it is. See, look, there was a call and like, my kids counseling, how much will you? And I found with the voice that extremely rich, so I said 15,000. And I was like, 15,000? And I was like, look, I'm going to change the life of your kid. I was like, okay. And there was a deal. What's wrong? See, look, you have to judge, beyond that you have to code, beyond that you have to sell, beyond that you have to forecast. Everything. The first trick is, you have to speak so fast that you don't give your mind a time or the time to think to trick you.
Yeah.
Because the mind is very damn tricky. Look, see, if you are asked for budget, and if I give you 1 second, you would actually give your best price, but if you give you 10 minutes, your mind will fuck you up.
Yeah.
100%. Because the mind itself is the biggest enemy.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, case study is, the interviewer says, okay, tell me the answer of this. And the candidate says an answer. And the interviewer just simply says, just simply, yeah, whatever. And then the candidate says, oh yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
When you don't have the speed, fucked up. So if you say 15,000 and someone just tries to cross check you and then you drop, gone.
Yeah.
Don't give yourself that chance. Be so speedy. Momentum is power. And if you give your mind some time, that's it. Your mind will tell you some foolish, if you obey it, fuck up. So I always prefer, no matter what my mind says, just say yes to the most biggest, baddest product or service which I just don't know any hell of, and they're asking for it. I just don't ask my brain. I don't ask my brain. I say, yes, we have. Everything. That's how I did counseling, consulting, business, talk shows, seminars, guest lectures. Wow. I mean, my life was so wow and is so wow and will be so wow because I just wrote on one concept. Say a fucking yes to everything which is a problem of the client because they are going to pay you money. And you know what the best thing is? I've done so many counselings. People, every time I say, look, there's a disclaimer I want to tell you. I don't have a counseling degree. You know what people say on the phone? I've got the recordings. We don't want degree. We have a problem.
Yeah.
This is why I told you. The technology is the certificate.
Yeah.
And when you try to sell it, people say, we don't want it. We have a problem here.
Yeah.
Keep your technology with you. It's as simple as they say, keep your certificate with you.
Yes.
I don't care. I got your number from Just Dial. If you're going to solve the problem, you are in.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm saying, in my mind, I'm telling to all the world of the people who pursued the certificates in psychological counseling and things, I'm telling to them in my mind, guys, you lost this. I won.
Yeah.
Because I did not allow my mind to tell me that you don't have a counseling fucking degree.
Right.
That's it. I just went, I grabbed it. And you know what the crazy thing is? Everything follows. Whatever it takes to do that, I do it.
Yeah.
I learn, I study, I give them references, I work more. See, look, I mean, change the game. But not the winning criteria. I must win. Yeah, I must win, I must win. That's the first hook which I put. And once I put the hook, that's it. The ship follows, the cruise follows. The anchor is already there. So everything just, it's small, big, everything comes behind me.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't worry about, do you know anything about it? That question never comes. Everyone, that question only comes. And it stays forever. That, do you not know how to do this? And that same question, there is no second question. The same question stays forever in life. It just doesn't happen with me. Because my answer to my mind is, look, brain, if you don't know any fuck about it, you can learn the fuck about it. That's it. That's it. I was not knowing anything. How I can convince my mind is, did you get any training when you came in this world? You were a baby. I trained you. So this is how I dominate my brain. My eyes trained you. My nose trained you. So you don't tell me what to do. It's a big game, literally. This is by far the most difficult thing. To tell your brain that, fuck up. Shut up, let me do what I want to do. Don't tell me I don't have the technology. Don't tell me. I tell my mind this way. That's it. When I do this, the person who's sitting next to me, whosoever he is or whatsoever status or whatever, it just drops down. Because look, he's saying something big and I'm saying yes to it. That's it, this problem is solved.
Yeah.
Why would he give another call to someone else? He would say like, okay, deal. Yeah. And you get the cash. And once you get the cash, that's it. You just do it. Once you made it, you cannot escape it. You've done it. All you wanted money, you got money. Do it. That's it. Do it. And it's beautiful. Whenever you need anything, I highly think of that thing and close everything else. Everything else. Right now, same thing going on. When I'm doing this, the account of my father is just closed temporarily. Yeah. My mother closed. 2 times I rejected the call. Never picked it up. This is the way I roll. I cannot afford to do something else when I just want something. Right now I want your confirmed understanding, not understanding. See, there's a big difference between understanding and confirmed understanding. Confirmed is like, when I leave the room, you're like, that was the right thing and will be the right thing. Understanding is like, I still have some doubts.
Yeah.
See, I understand, but I'm not going to apply that. So there's a big difference. So I am paying my investment of time, effort, energy and enthusiasm and loudness to make sure I get your confirmed understanding on these factors. 3 factors, sales, branding and marketing. So that when I leave, there's no confusion, there's no black and white and grey and whatever, but there is only money, money, money which you want. And then you only see money, do money, and then take money and say yes to anything which comes in between to achieve money. And then you say yes, 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 yes. See, every security check guard who meets you, who puts you conditions, say yes, because any door or any security guard you say no, the treasure is locked.
Yeah.
This is as simple as that. There were so many meetings which I screwed up early in my career because at the end I said no. And then I would like, Nitin, you fucked up yourself because 7-8 things you were all going good. What happened last? Will you die if you give that 8th thing?
Yes.
Someone asked for 1 year support or something and I said no. Fucked up. I mean, would I die? Would they be staying 1 year with me? No. Are they marrying me? No. Am I marrying them? No.
Yeah.
What if I just said yes? What if I said, a lot of people just said no because I said no discount. Would I? And now I regret.
Yeah.
I regret. Today I say like, Nitin, fuck you, 5%? You would have given them 25% and still you would have got the cash.
Yeah.
And now you regret. Literally. This is as simple as, you think of it as like there is a treasure and there are so many questions which you are asked or so many expectations they put up and then you say yes to everything and in between somewhere you fuck up or at the last door.
Yeah.
And if it's the last one, you better kill yourself. Like, it's horrible. It's horrible.
It's like getting water on 99.
Yes, yes. So it's, you better fuck up, you don't blame the bowler.
Yeah.
Because he's bowling since so much time. You've been playing good.
Yeah.
You've been playing fantastic. And what happened to you now? Who fucked you? I mean, your mind fucked you. You would have just played a 6 another one. It's like, it's foolish for me to just, okay, have the concept, yes, 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 and go with the yes, yes, yes song, and then at the end, something comes up, and then I say no. Then why did you drink the tea? And then why did you take the rain on your body? And then why did you come and, blame so many things? nothing is of use, just hit the game, be of that thing which you want and nothing else. You want it? That's it. Say yes to every security guard check. Say yes to whatever they want. Whatever they want. Just go through it. Because if they're not going to leave you, everything is gone.
Yeah.
See, look, how I look at that is like this. See, if I have to work for free for someone and get nothing, this is that client. Simple. I look at it that way. Meaning, if that person is just not of any profit and still I want to take that business, I see at him with this angle that if I have to work for free and if he's my friend, I would do it for free, he is that person. It's okay. It's okay. So I understand, I tell my mind in that way that don't tell me this is business, he's my friend. Okay, I'm going to do it for free for him. I take it that way. But I take it, I hook up, that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Because I see I see the cloud beyond the roof.
Yeah.
The cloud is like, okay, I'll do it for free, this room. Because I know the builder is going to give me the contract for the building.
Yeah.
100%. And when I don't see that, I just get lost.
Yeah.
It's easy, it's very easy, but people don't have the mindset because these things cannot be explained in the book this way because it needs the unwrapping of so many sweet things.
Yeah.
100%. See, look, put up all the billionaires in one room and put a CCTV camera. I promise you, they will not talk of anything from the books.
Yeah.
Because they do so many things which cannot be accepted by the panel who create the syllabus. They would say this is a big threat to our culture. 100%. 100%. That's the reason why these things cannot be put in the book.
Yeah.
How to tell in the book that you have to say yes to every deal? It cannot be put in the book. It's a threat to the culture. Not to the business, it's to the culture. See, saying yes to everything is to the culture, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're doing business or anything. So, doing like this, like, I'll give you all the leaves, but then you expect so many things, cannot be put in the book.
Yeah.
So, therefore, this thing doesn't come in that way. And one more thing is, like, a lot of people don't disclose because they fear their identity of disclosure. Means, they fear that what will people say if they know that I said this, I exposed this.
Okay.
They fear it. I do fear, but less. Not 100%.
Yeah.
Very less. I have very less. Why? Because I tell my mind, everyone does it, I'm speaking it.
Yeah.
And if not everyone does it, then most of them do it.
Yeah.
And I'm one of those most who's just telling this to someone else so that they can just take the advantage, use or leverage this. That's it. So it's very easy for me to talk about a girl, a boy, a fuck, a pregnancy because I don't mean it. I'm using those as metaphors. So I'm open. So I don't give a damn about talking sweet. I give a damn about talking the truth more.
Yeah.
The truth is more important than the sweet. How much can I feed you sweet when I know it's going to create you diabetes for your business? But the truth is going to lead you to a free world. Then I highly recommend myself that I'm going to talk the truth and just not waste my and your and everyone's time and get the problem solved and move ahead and solve another problem. So for me, work is not an ethic. No. You know why? Because I'm a boss.
Yeah.
If you tell me something else, like let's say for example, you are an employee, I would say work is an ethic.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, like there's a double game thing. It depends on where you are.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah.
So far.
Yes. Look, means like she's a mother to you, but now you're a boss to someone else. So you're playing a double game. So this is not controversial. This is easy. This is simple.
Yeah.
It depends on where you are and what you do and what you want. And then your words should be taken in that context. That's it. So this is the game. Business is clean and simple. Once you have the experts talk about what the clean shit is, you know everything, that the meaning of everything is to make you get to your own objective and not to relate this to anything else except for your problem solving.
Yeah.
All the talk is for your problem to be solved, not for life. Absolutely not. No connection to life.
Yeah.
Nothing in life. You told me a problem, I told you all the solutions just to solve that small problem. Don't relate this to anything else in life. Like, take this as a very specific, narrow and very tailored solution for that problem, like how to get your clients.
Yeah.
And that's it. And like, don't compare all of this to any other part of life, because then there's a different solution there. Probably there's an opposite solution there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So this is the way it rolls. And whenever you meet so many people and fail so much, always make it a start to improve and to give and to deliver more value than your competitor to that person, and that person will actually come to you.
Of course.
Yes. So I don't depend upon my face, I don't depend upon my whatever. Like, I just depend upon this.
Yeah.
That yes, I'm in a position to deliver the value, not more than my competitor.
Yeah.
That's it. They fucking run to me.
Just put it on like it may go off.
Yeah.
Just put a space bar or something else.
Okay. Oh yeah, it went off. Look, so now I've created a YouTube playlist called Do. Okay, and I'm going to address my YouTube people or whatever, whosoever's going to watch it, in 5 domains: work, life, fitness, business. Work, life, fitness, business, and money. So this is the first thing which I've done, and I'm telling you right now, I'm going to create 1000 episodes of the Do series.
Okay.
Okay, so I think is there a Wi-Fi here?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll connect to the Wi-Fi so that I can just show you what this is. So now I'm going to give you some prospect on this, and you will probably understand like the vision and then the way I flow, because branding, marketing and sales is all.
Hey everyone, my brother has started a new series of...
Okay, I'll not depend on this because it's horrible. Alright, so I'll go back. Okay, tell me what's the Wi-Fi password.
Yeah. Which one is detected? Yeah.
TP-Link.
Yes, yeah, first one. 807070
8070
7042.
42. Alright, connected. Look, now Do is the name of the series of YouTube videos which I'm going to launch,
Okay.
and how many episodes.
Okay.
Each episode is going to be few seconds or minutes, because I am well aware people just don't watch much more.
Right.
Okay, 1000.
Right.
1000. And do what? Fitness, business, work, life, money. 5 things I'm going to talk about. Why? Has something fucked me? No. I'm doing 3 things:
Yeah.
sales, marketing, and branding. That's it. My sister posted this. She got around like within 1 hour she got around like 100 views. That was my sales, brand, and marketing. I used my sister to get that for me.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would be of no use. Sister, you have got 1,000 friends. Like my mind said, so what? And I said to my mind, so this, I'm going to brand, market and sell, and I want to pull the attention and grab the attention of all the people who are connected to the people I know, who are unknown to me, but she is known.
Yeah.
So now you connect to the known to the unknown.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's a grab now. A lot of people, Monica, and she told me, when my friend says you have got a great English, and I say like, now you believe it, right? So like, you've got that spirit, you're uplifted, and now your sister believes you, the people who are unknown believes you, and things start coming in. So here's the video.
videos on YouTube called Jude. Subscribe him and just type Nitin Sadubatula on YouTube. Use it. And here he is.
Oh, it's me. Alright, so I'm going to put out a lot of content for you, and the title is Do, because I'm going to talk about work life, fitness, business, and money. I hope that you make the best use of all this, and my sister is backing me up because she's always been there for me. I just want to tell you in this video that whatever you got to do in life, just do in life. That's going to be 1,000 episodes worth of watching, and this is just a side note that I want to make sure that you understand how important life is, because it's only one life that you get. So, Monica, what do you want to say about life?
Do the most of your life. Work hard and save it.
Alright, so now this propaganda is only for the purpose of three things in my life. That's it. Get more money, get more money, get more money. And I'm patient enough to just wait for the only minimal time which it takes for her contacts to trust me so much, give me so much of leads, so much of everything.
Hi, I'm Marissa Ford. If you're looking for thought-provoking conversation with a purpose, check out the Monica Cost.
Because if I'm not patient enough to put the effort, I've lost.
Yeah.
I've just lost. So today everything is dependent upon one thing. Have you put the effort yesterday? Have you put the effort today? Will you be putting tomorrow? It's not predicated upon how much dreams you have at scale, what you want to do. No, because that's untouchable, it's invisible.
Yeah.
The effort is visible. See, why you watch the video is because I put it. And we both took so much of time to make it. But you know what we are proud of? We are proud of we created something for sales, marketing and branding, and not for work.
Yeah.
Look, I just don't know what I'm going to do with the customer who's going to come running to me from the reference of my sister saying, Nitin, I came to you because of Monica. A lot of people came like that. There are 3 friends of my sister. My sister doesn't know because now it's an ego problem. And her friends told me that don't tell to Monica that we are far more greater friends of you and not Monica. And when she knows that we came to know you only because of Monica, she would get hurt.
Yeah.
2 of them are girls, one is boy. And I'm like, okay, I'll keep that promise. So she doesn't know that I'm in deeper relationship, human relationship with them. She was the pathway, but I was the destination.
Yeah.
Literally, it's a cash destination.
Yeah.
So look, they don't come here for friendship. They come for a solution, right?
Yeah.
That's how it is. Today, if you do something like this, and look, my target is, I'll tell you what my target is. Few seconds, few minutes, 100 days is my target, starting today. 1,000 episodes, 100, divide 10 videos per day. Achievable.
Yeah.
You have to create a target. Yeah, you have to create a target for this. 5 videos a day. Talk about how you solve problems, what your vision is, whatever. Increase your percentage from private to public time because that's your job. Now you're convinced.
Right.
And when you do that, see the people watching.
Yeah.
See, look. Now 2 cups. I'm putting likes in 1 cup for your video, and I'm putting views in 1 cup. Which one do you want? Got it?
Yeah.
Got it? You don't want the likes, right? You want as many people to... Yeah, exactly. So now it's crystal clear that you just fucking don't want the subscriptions.
Yeah.
You don't want the followers. You want views. And for that, you're doing this. That's it. That's it. I told my sister in the video, don't say subscribe and all because I just don't want it. I want views.
Yeah.
I want this to be seen by as many... You know why? Because when the problem comes, they cannot think of anyone else apart from remembering me. Because all they've seen is me.
Yeah.
That's the concept. That's the perception how people think. And you've got to take the advantage of that. In business.
Yeah.
100%. See, anything which grabs attention is a great marketing tool.
I know, even if it's a negative, it doesn't matter.
Right?
Its attention is
Right?
attention.
That's it. So if my sister puts some content, she gets attention, it's my marketing tool.
Yeah.
It's a wow. It's a wow. And I would rather prefer doing a funny video with her than literally working. It's absolutely clear. It's absolutely clear. And I would be rather teaching her how to smile and laugh at the video and just be jazzy and classy and rocky than actually being serious about my business. Because it makes much more sense for me to be more dramatic, heroic and more iconic and more charismatic than more being serious, because people now watch and hook up.
Yeah.
And you know what people say? It's crazy. They say, we've seen you growing.
Yeah.
That's the best compliment. You know how that happens? It happens because of the work. Every day you're pushing up. Push. One fine day, people have no option. They say, we have seen you grow.
Yeah.
You know why? It's common sense. Because you kept working.
Right.
Yeah. And now they come, like, we've seen you go, your first episode, or your first things, and now we have seen you grow literally in front of our eyes. Become a public figure by using 3 tools: brand, market and sale only. And I don't want you to become public more if you don't want to, correct?
No.
Why I'm saying this 3? Why? Because you have to earn money. That's the reason. Otherwise, if it was someone else, I would have said just close the account of publicity. Yeah. Look, some actor took 10 crore rupees to just dance on a wedding ceremony. Some singer took 7 crore rupees for an evening night show songs. I will not name them. Indian. I know the names. Why do I mean? It's all about propaganda, publicity, sales, business and marketing. Yes, they worked very hard on dancing and singing, but ultimately it's the rate which they quoted.
Yeah.
And it's the so many dances which they did, and not about how much they practiced. They just sold it. They put so many zeros and it went off.
Yeah.
It just works like that. Just do this and nothing else, and I promise you, get the expertise, buy the expertise. Don't become the expertise.
Yeah.
And like the harsh and the rude sentence is, if I want to become the expertise, then I better don't see dreams. Look, I mean, like, this is very controversial.
I got you.
Got it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I wrote a statement on this. Scientists make lesser money than the sellers of the product.
Yeah.
Game over. Literally. The person who invents the fairness formula gets paid the least, and the company which sells, common sense. So it's better not to become an expertise if you have got money making dreams.
Yeah.
Because see, look, who makes the most money is the business. It's not the maker of the food or the maker of the formula. The person who makes the formula is just bought.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, like another case, he just found, discovered and paid a lot, and then just taken away from. And then the company patents, horrible. The company copyrights, horrible. It's not even theirs. But now it's on the name of theirs, and they can just file a suit and can fuck you.
Yeah.
Look, that's how it works. So it's very, very easy, clean, if you just know what the truth is. That's it.
Yeah.
So just, if you have, there are 2 ways right now, that I want the money and I don't want the jab, I want the hook. 1, and come on, if I love the jab, if I really want to do things, then I better don't want money then.
Yeah.
That's it. And there is no nickel here. I mean, it's clear now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to escape from the fact that I'm not going to dominate you, because I hate domination. I'm a big escapist of domination. I just hate it. Why? Because life is different and life is unique and special. So I believe in letting people live their life, right? It's good.
Yeah.
So I just hate domination. Domination is just gone. I don't want people to command someone else. So now when I speak, I make it crystal clear that please don't listen to me. There's a thing called truth. And let's talk in such a way that we get together closer to the truth. And there is no me, because then if there is me, then it's all fucked up. The conversation is fucked up. Because you're forgetting about your dreams and you're listening to me. No, don't do that. I am saying this. Oh, this is the wrong direction. That's all. All I can do is, okay, let's go towards the truth. And this is what that is. That's all. That's all. And one thing which you know, but you have not noticed, I'll tell you. You know it, but you have not noticed it. And that's a key tool. If you're speaking everything which the person agrees to, you're doing nothing different. You're doing nothing different. You are the same old guy. You are just another businessman. You're just a common person. So you know that everything I'm denying, everything which your thought process I'm just crossing out, every page of your mind I'm just tearing it. But it's a tool. You must deny what they have which is not on the right track. And you have to grab the crystal and not care about all the bricks. And just dare to do that. Disagree. Because if you do that with dare, that person, if he knows the truth now because of you, that's the game.
Yeah.
Because if I just keep on respecting and just keep on, it doesn't work the long run.
Yeah.
Because they figure out the truth later. And they understand that, okay, it was admiration and respect, and therefore they couldn't tell me. But okay, or no. Just dare somehow tell them the truth and let it be disturbing.
Yeah.
That's a tool. That's a tool.
Yeah.
It's not something like, oh, he hates me, he's denying everything. No, not like that. He's trying to make things so wide open that the sun flashes in front of your eye.
Yeah.
Come on, it's going to be unbearable, come on.
Yes.
But it's okay. Later you're going to have a brighter vision.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, that's the game. So whenever you have a startup or whatever, I don't scale them at my thought, I scale them at the success thought.
Yeah.
That's simple. And I tell them this at the end. Why? Because I don't want me to become a hero or something. I want they to become the hero based on something which is the truth and not based on something which is like, oh, someone said something to me and I'm going to... No. There is no person on this universe. There is only the truth. And whatever uses the truth becomes successful. Yeah. Because that doesn't care. It's just clean and clear. It's bold and it's big and it's just giving. So whosoever follows that, it gifts it. That's how simple it is. And one more statement I missed to say. We are the consumers of the same things which we are producers of.
Okay.
It means, look, it's very simple. I'll tell you a silly thing. If I brainwash you, and if I open your website in front of your eyes, and if I tell you, okay, you have to put your money into this company, how would you react? Forgetting the fact that this is your own company.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
So just have a laugh at it. Don't take it seriously, but this is what it means.
Yeah.
Don't take it to the heart and mind. Because this is what it is. Got it?
Yeah.
The concept is so complicated, but the example clears it off. We are the producers of the same thing which we are consumers of.
Right.
And if this is so common sense, then why are you losing in it? So now, design a website, behave in such a way, sell, market and do branding in such a way that you, if you were the person who will give yourself the money, would love to invest in it.
Yeah.
That's it. Make your website like, wow, this guy is just using some fucking technology to solve problems. Let me go to him.
Yeah.
Talk about it, talk. The inspiration for my 1000 episode promise to myself is this. Gary Vaynerchuk. He's the first generation entrepreneur, doing so much for himself, and now he would become so much more successful than ever before because he put in the work every day. You can see his video on YouTube. I'll tell you the title. Overnight Success, Gary Vaynerchuk.
Okay.
Forget about Vaynerchuk. Overnight Success, Gary. That's it. Video pops up. First video. Click it. See it. He created 1,000 wine library videos every day for months and years before he became successful. And he says, keep the luck in your pocket. I put in the work every single day, not hoping anything in return. I just kept on putting the work. 1,000 episodes of many minutes, 2006 to 2012 window time frame, impossible. The work, actual work. And then, look at it, propaganda.
Yeah.
Public work, not private work.
Yeah.
Because even if you create gems in this computer, the world doesn't see it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem about it. Even if you have anything which is golden in your Mac and it's not open to the public, it's a big problem.
Yeah.
So now what happens is, when he has a wine library thing, he has so much stock, he understood that if I can publicize and make a home delivery happen, he turned his father's business of 3 million to 60 million in 1, 2 or 3 years. It's mind-boggling. And now he's a public speaker, he's a first-class entrepreneur, he's a New York Times best-selling author and this and that. So I took a promise for myself today evening that I'm going to create 1,000 episodes in 100 days. You know what? 100 days is looking like a lot. 3 months, 10 days.
Yeah, of course.
That's it. That's it. Look at the impact of 1,000 episodes. I've shooted my first episode on this. I'll show you. Today evening. And I just shooted it. It's quite easy and interesting. And it cannot get more complex. And I want to do much more of this because it's more interesting. So it's very easy. See, episode 0001. You know why I put that 000? Just to demotivate me. Not to motivate me.
Yeah.
See, look, I'm putting from opposite directions. Just to demotivate. Because it's always going to be 000 unless I go for 100 or whatever. That's the game. See, look, today I am a guy who has learned how to demotivate myself. How? How I'll tell you. I look at the person who has 6 packs. I demotivate myself, I run.
Yeah.
I look at the most beautiful girl and I demotivate myself and I become more fair, I become more smart, cute, whatever it takes. You have to demotivate yourself. Philosophy is of no use if it has no connection with practicality.
Yeah.
So here's what it is.
A decision which I have made right now, and this is YouTubers, this is Nitin. I want to tell you a decision which I have made right now, and this is episode 01, not 01, 0001 of Do. Inspiration for this is Gary Vaynerchuk. Go on YouTube, on the search box, you have to type Overnight Success, Gary Vaynerchuk. And he will tell you that the essence of success just doesn't come with luck or with fortune alone. You have to put in the work every day. And so, this video is all about taking the challenge for myself. Being inspired by him, what I'm going to do is 1,000 days. And I thought, no, this is something like, okay, let me do something else. So I made it like 1,000 episodes, which he actually did for both of many months or years probably, running Wine Library TV. So I said, what can I do? How can I reach 1,000 episodes? Then my mind told me the answer, that we didn't have to talk about all the subjects which you know. But how are we going to do this? So I said, do this. So I said, do is going to be the topic on which, like Wine Library TV, I'm going to create 1,000 episodes of a few seconds or minutes each. They won't be episodes because I'm going to trace and track them all from this episode 0001 to 1000. And Gary, I want to tell you that this thank you for this. Cool.
It's perfect timing, and I didn't do much editing, and it just works.
Yeah.
It just works. And I cannot tell you how happy am I without fucking have to go for the second episode, but the satisfaction the first episode gave me, I feel like I just earned everything. It's never about the public. Fuck the viewers. It's all about how you feel.
Yeah. Every time.
Every time. Every time. And then that actually creates the viewers. My sister was fucking up every time, and I said, Monica, look, 3 rules. Easy, very, very easy, lazy, and behave like you don't give a fuck about anything. Because in the video she was taking rehearsals, she was not easy, she was not so lazy, she was strict. And then she was giving a fuck about what people will think when I'll say this. I said her 3 things. Make your talk easy, be lazy, don't care, or just be lazy. Be the boss. Because if you become strict, you're gone.
Yeah.
And the 3rd thing, don't give a fuck about anyone. And then he took the take, it was like, wow. Because people love the people who are easy, lazy, and don't give a fuck about me.
Yeah.
They think like that, oh, that's the charisma. That's the criteria. So I just told her the secret, and it's just done. So that was what was driving my results, and it will keep on driving me. I believe that propaganda today is the most important science, because the person who is doing the meditation in the room is not seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's very difficult for any academician to put this in the book. Absolutely, it's a controversy. It's a controversy. How can you put something which is going to be a threat to the culture? So it cannot be put. How can you put in the book? Propaganda is very important. How can you put this? Promotion is very important. Promotion overrides skill. You cannot put this in the book. And in the practical life, it does. Literally it does. A film promotion pulls off a skillful scientist.